bring this down. I want that full screen on TikTok. Interesting. It must reach my capacity. Nope, just doesn't want to do it. And live on TikTok. Hey, Pixie. No, talking about history. Talking about history. Alright, let's see how this goes. I think there's a few other little moments where other little screens are missing. But we'll see. We'll see how it goes in the game. Let's start off thingy. Same thing happened to me. What's that? On a history deep dive, it's on your brain. That's fair. I mean, if you think being invaded by a country far larger than us and having a dude decimated on her influence is fun, then yeah, we do. It is fun. It's fun history in the sense of like it's interesting. Interest, I think, is quite fun. Reading up on these stories about these human feats is just incredible. That's where my fun goes into it. All right. Oh, and probably should alert everyone and say that we're here. No? Okay. My bad. No war's funnier than the Emu War. We'll take that honor. Proudly, I think. Good old Emu War. Alright, so I've got my notepad. It's been a little while since I've touched blueprints. The next day. Interesting. Oh, before we go any further, let's make sure that this has got what it needs. This it does not. A lot of things. It's called you asleep, me no Discord. I'm already in the stream. Can you give me a history of what we've learned so far in blueprints? I definitely can. I definitely can. Because like there are so many things that we've actually run through in blueprints, and a lot of it's good and a lot of it's bad, and a lot of it is a lot of it. There's so many different discoveries that have just been so interesting. So more importantly, I just wanted to make sure I've got this set up. Hey E, how are you? Yay blueprints, yay blueprints. And that's just neat. Just want to make sure that TikTok can see some stats. They're not in line with each other at all, but you know, oh well. I don't know. So picky. Okay. So, in summary of the blueprints, so a quick rundown of exactly what's happened here. And also, let me just make sure I can see EE's chat. The story is, we actually made it to the antechamber. We completed it. The antechamber being the absolute center here. Now, to a bunch of things that we got here, how we got to here is we needed to find the switch to open the door and open the room 46 as well door lever, which we uncovered a fair while ago. And yeah, it was an experience. I do recommend, if you really do want to know a lot of things about how we got up to here, it's just, it was great. That last VOD was brilliant. Do you believe hamburgers can be evil? No, why? You've missed some streams of blueprints. Like what happened when the chess pieces, did they get solved? Yes, they did. And to which we got this, the Mantle of the Night, adding the armory. It was really good. And so here we are. We discovered the antechamber. We uncovered room 46. And then finally, and make sure that this doesn't look too gross. There we go. I'm sure EE will tell me if it looks too gross or not. And we just got a prompt that didn't say day blah blah blah. It just says the next day. Open only in the event of inheritance. Different stamp. Dear Baron, welcome to Mount Holly, your home. I still remember the first time that I was addressed by my title. I was quite a bit older than you, but it still felt strange, especially after a lifetime of hearing my father addressed daily by the same title. But life is a journey of growth. Growing up, growing older, growing wiser, and in our case, growing into the Baron of Reddington. The Baron doesn't have to be a daunting figure. He can be quiet and unassuming, or loud, brash, and boisterous. He could be deceptive or trustworthy, humble or boastful, or any measure of other things, but always clever. When I inherited Mount Holly, I never had to prove myself. They just gave me the keys and left it at that. It felt too easy, too trivial, and left it, and very undeserved. Experience comes with time, but without validation, I spent the better part of my youth questioning myself. As I grew older, that lack of conviction and aimlessness amplified. I never really had any goals or objectives to strive towards, and I never had any dreams to realize. I never set my sights on something beyond the horizon. I never had a room 46 to reach. And now that you have reached your goal and are basking in your well-deserved glory, shiny trophy in hand, showered with accolades and titles, will you be content to stop to there? Or will you look to the horizon and wonder what dreams lie ahead? Alvin Navari, Herbert J. F. Sinclair. And this is the inheritance trophy. Trophies owned will be permanently added to the trophy room in recognition of completing your request. And we got an allowance of 15 gold. Did I meant to mention thank you so much for the harmony too. That's way too kind. As always. And Fox Gaming, thank you so much for the rose. You didn't have to do that at all. I appreciate you hanging out here. So I've got a lot of things that I want to look for. There's still puzzles to solve, and one in particular I'm doing for the letters. This looks fun. Oh, do you like puzzles? Do you like a lot of puzzles? Because this game is filled with them. The whole premise, and thank you so much for the follow as well. I do appreciate that. The whole premise is, ooh. No, what? Complete the Mount Holly directory. Solve 40 dart holes. Win the 40 parlors. Craft. Oh, there's so many different things. Solve the puzzle in room 8 on rank 8. What? Complete the trophy case. Ace the classroom final exam. Buy out the entire showroom. Reach 46 in under an hour. Reach 46 in one day. Reach 46 in curse mode. Reach 46 in dare mode. Okay. It's like, yeah, it is like an escape room of some sorts. Essentially that we go through each room all the way through this grid here to the end, which is the antechamber. So when you first play it, the antechamber is locked, completely locked on the other side. And then you find out through secrets, through information, hints, clues that there are switches all around the place to find where the levers are to unlock each one. I've done it, and I've gone through it to the end. It's honestly exactly what Evolved Jedi said. What a game! But yeah, definitely got a wish list. hey, Raven. Hey, Zardia. I returned to the FF7 Rebirth. Maybe I will be at some point. Nice. How's it going? Hey, Emmy, how are you? Just did it. Congrats. I did. I just did the antechamber. And this is the next day. So I've reached this trophy. But my god, these other trophies look intense. One thing I wanted to discover is these paintings here. Now, alright, so we've got the grid of 9x5, so 45 different squares. So if I drew... I've got a gridded piece of paper here. 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. every time that there is a letter, like this one here, this is a face card, and this is the ace card, and the letter that is missing, or the minus letter, is the F. So I'm going to put the F right here in the center, and we're going to, every time that we find a new letter, we're going to put it in, write it down in my little grid and see what it spells. It's going right. Currently trying to get correlation into level 2. Kid, you know it's not going well. I have no idea what that means, but that sounds brilliant. Good luck. Maybe next payday. Love the art style. The art style is brilliant. Okay. I picked this up over, when was it? The winter sale. It was great. Oh. That's right. Small data microchip. No idea what it's for. But we've got it. Alright, room. Tomb. Okay. Tomb is open. Now... No, I've already done the pool room. Oh my god, this is great. Oh god. Go into the tomb. And then through the back room here. No. Through the back room here. Oh, Panic Apocalypse. Thank you so much for the heart, man. I appreciate that. You didn't have to do that at all. Okay. Hello. We touch you, which unlocks that door. Oh, Fox Gaming, thank you so much for the heart me as well. Heck yeah, points. No, join the team. That's a join the team one. Panic was points. That's in a good spot. Keep going. I think it's all the way. Yes. I unlocked this the other day. Oh. Okay, cinematic. Okay. Can I can turn the boat. No, I can't turn the boat. I have no control. But that's okay. Good. So, did we ever decide coast or cost? I don't know where we left off on that, actually. Oh, let me check my notes. I think we did decide coast and coast. Coast and cost. To be honest. Don't know if there was any reason as to why we did that. We actually saw the blueprints. That's us. Okay, so now that this is here, what we need to do is we need to find the pool room. Again, no, the pump room. Bring the water levels down and see that gap there? We should be able to take the boat into that gap. And now that we've got the boat from there to here. Alright, so we don't need the crypt anymore. Yes. Now we can play the game. Of course it's locked. I should do that. No, let's not do the eternal wall here. I was here when you did that. I think maybe I told you about it being one less than max. You did, Zadia. You did. Thankfully you did because, yeah, now we've got that ready. Yeah, okay. So that little, this little outside run, that's just for us to do some things. To, get ready. Now, let's play the game. And let's go by going west. Oh, while drafting, you may spend gems to redraw floor plans. Mount Holly gift shop. I've not been here. Hey, 46. Hey, thank you for visiting. Oh, the Mount Holly a permanent edition. Oh, this is sick. Oh, Ellie. Ellie, thank you. Ellie, thank you so much for the hand hearts. That's way too much. I really do appreciate that a lot. But man, that's so kind. Coming soon. Right by the entrance as well, right? A permanent addition to the pool. Pair of trunks, always handy for swimming. Lunchbox. When you reach rank 5 with Lunchbox, you gain half your dinner steps. And this just looks nice. So this must be a brand new room that we got since unlocking. Yeah, since unlocking room 46. Mount Observatory, wish you were here. Merry Christmas. It's about time you visit Mount Holly. I give up, I'm stumped. Wish you were here. Greetings from Reddington. This is beautiful. There's no artwork in this room, is there? No. Okay, moving on. I love that. Alright. Let's get bacon and eggs. Plus 10 steps. And then finally a key. Now here we go. So this is a desert. A dessert. This is a desert. So the missing letter is an S. I'm putting S in the bottom. Like I've drawn out this grid here, and I've just put the S in the bottom left. I've got F there. I'm pretty sure, I'm gonna be honest, pretty sure Pry and Pray usually goes in this one here. I've usually seen it down where the Mount Holly gift shop is. So I think this is spelling a word. A bunch of 5-letter words. 9 5-letter words. Oh, Pixie, thank you so much for the harmony and the rose. I appreciate that. You're way too kind. It's a new floor plan to permanently add it in. Okay, we can do that. A low drafting room. Oh. Day 1. Huh. Thank you so much for the You're Awesome as well. I hope you had good games today. It looked really fun. Ooh. A very detailed paper model of a safe. Oh, I know it. Do I know what this is? I think I do. Great Hall partition plan for Thursday, the 10th of December? What? Okay. Oh, Benji, thank you so much for the heart, man. The Curry Populars. You're all too kind. I appreciate that. Oh. I think... I haven't read this. This is brand new. Okay. I'm going to have a big sip and then we're going to read... Let's do it. This is Drafting Strategy Architectural Digest Volume 1, January issue. The drafting spectrum. Blueprints are more than just blue. It should come as no surprise that the first color that comes to mind when speaking about blueprints is blue. But while it is true most architectural plans and designs are found on blue paper, it is not the only color on which floor plans are drafted. In fact, originally they were not blue at all. Hundreds of years ago, the chemicals used to create floor plans caused coated paper to turn black when exposed to light. This raven hue, perhaps more fitting to the reign of Horus, was decidedly more difficult to affix in architect's revision edits too, and so blue was proposed as an ideal replacement as it had no political ties to any of the other realms. By the Fourth Era, all floor plans were being printed on blue paper. Over the years, the fear of political connotation deferred to innovation, and the use of colored prints eventually became popular with engineers and architects, who used hues as a way to differentiate various types of buildings, rooms. Violet prints, for example, were only used when creating plans for bedrooms, while an orange floor plan will immediately inform a contractor that the print contains designs for a hallway. In this issue of drafting strategy, we'll explore the different features of each type of floor plan and look at the underlying connections that tie each room to its color. Scythex, how are you? So, most violet dreams. The Architectural Digest Guide to Bedrooms. The bedroom, often referred to as the heart of the home, and with good reason, it is the place where people can rest during a long day, where they can kick up their feet for a bit, or recharge their batteries. Architects always use violet bordered floor plans for bedrooms, and the comforting purple hues encountered while drafting will usually let a weary traveler know they have found a room in which they can rest up. Architects may wish to utilize bedroom strategies if they are the type who love to explore and backtrack frequently. Having an excess of steps usually affords bedroom enthusiasts the ability to be more carefree with their plans during the day. So that's good. So they always have it associated with steps. Extra items likely. Synergies of sleeping mask, nursery, service quarters. Good. I know about this one because the nursery is whenever you draft a bedroom, you gain 5 steps, so that just constantly grows. Indoor verdure. Green rooms are a wonderful way to bring the outdoors inside and provide a fresh breath of air for the home. The abundance of plant life, rich soil, and natural resources in these spaces make them extremely appealing for architects who enjoy gardening and open spaces. These floor plans are extremely synergistic, and strategies centered around green will often involve drafting as many of this color as possible. The more green rooms that you're able to draft in the house, the more powerful their effects will be. Additionally, these spaces are more likely than other types of rooms to contain piles of dirt for digging. So more green rooms, more abilities, I guess, more effects. And then plus you can get the watering can, which I think gives you extra gems whenever you open a green room, and then the shovel, which allows you to dig. Like that. Orange passage. If the bedroom is the heart of the home, then the hallways are the arteries, serving as diverging paths that branch out to connect different parts of the house and lead visitors to their intending destinations. While these orange corridors are often overlooked as one travels through them, they are a vital component of any house. The numerous doors found in each hall provide means to add more rooms to your house. The more hallways you have, the less likely that you are to draft yourself into a dead end. Hallway strategies are ideal for the architect who prefers more rooms and flexible options for expansion over pure resources. So they often have keys. Average number of doors is 3 to 4. Extra items rarely. No, not often have keys that you often need keys for always. So, what's a hall pass? A foyer, which is hallway doors are always unlocked. Oh, that's good. Then lockpick kit and the hall pass. If your walls are green, start dumping dirt on the floor. Absolutely, yeah, Zadia. You heard it here first and then second. Shops. Shops are an essential part of any large estate in providing a convenient place for the staff and residents to purchase items without having to leave the property. Including at least one of these floor plans in your house will provide you with an outlet for any coins that are found during the day. Strategies that involve generating lots of gold will usually want to draft multiple shop rooms to expand the range of shopping opportunities. These floor plans are bordered with shades of gold, enhancing the sense of luxury and refinement in the shopping experience. Whether it's a quick snack or a high-end fashion item, having a well-placed shop within the estate can greatly enhance the quality of life for the entire household. So we'll get you usually want the coin purse, which we've had, the coupon book, which we've had, which allows a discount. Which allows money back, I believe. And the vault, which gives you like 40 gold the moment you actually open that room. Negative space. Red rooms. Ooh, what's vexation? We won't know. Red rooms are a daring addition to any home, providing a small element of danger that can excite and thrill both residents and visitors. While these rooms come with a certain level of risk, they also offer the potential of substantial returns as they provide as many doors as they do opportunities. Architects who are willing to take the plunge and draft a red room are often rewarded with a unique striking space that leaves the lasting impression on those who enter. Maybe you go a unique. Just like in life, taking risks can be intimidating, but those who dare to venture outside the comfort zone can reap the greatest rewards. So, synergies. Shelter, which we've had before, which allows negative rooms to be null void. Tomato soup, I've never had before. And skilled players, and that's definitely not us. Associated resource vexation. So this, I think, says... Oh, that says Lydia. This one says maybe Daja? If I had a magnifying glass, I'd be able to read that. Prismatic rooms. You may, on rare occasions, notice some floor plans have more than one color in their design. These rooms are unique in that they simultaneously share all the characteristics of each type of room associated with those colors. For example, the floor plan with a violet and a gold border could be best described as a bedroom shop, while an orange and green one might contain a corridor of greenery and plants. The aquarium is a very useful multicolored floor plan as it supports all of the colored-based strategies listed in this volume. For example, it can give you a bonus steps for having a nursery, as well as having been unlocked for a foyer. Oh, so tomato soup has 5 + 5 steps per red room. Oh my god, that's great. And then of course you got the main chamber, which is both a red room and a bedroom. A word from your editor. As we reach the end of this volume of drafting strategy, we hope we have found valuable insights and colourful inspiration for your next architectural project. From the purples of our dreams to the reds of our fears, we believe that no ambition for an architect is too brave and no design is too colourful. To achieve our goals, we must delve deep into the spectrum, drawing upon all the colours and ideas of daring merit. At the end of the day, colour is just another tool. Some wield it to express their creativity, some hoist it up as a display of their own power. Some use it to calculate great sums, but all of us want to find a color we can call our own. That's absolutely beautiful. What did we learn? Something. We learned some things about rooms. Like, for instance, they're having more extra green rooms. That's good. I've always noticed that, but never really... Well, not noticed that. Like, a kind of little bit. Like, you've always got a good run when there's a bunch more green rooms. And... hall pass. And the foyer, actually reading what the foyer is. And what else do we find? Skilled players, of which we are not. So yeah, some notes. What's this? Nothing. Oh, what's this? Oh, we know what this is. This is a plane and a plan, so E. Wish we could pop that in our pocket. Lots of info in one big dump. No. That's why I like to read it out, because it's like, to me, reading constantly. Anyway, reading constantly out loud and even writing. I used to do this thing when I was doing studying, where I would write down what I was reading and what I was listening to. If there was any text at all, I'd just write it down. And because then I would be able to remember it a lot easier because I wrote it down. So I was writing down and I was seeing the text as I was writing it. It felt like it was the only way half the time to remember. And here we go. In the drafting studio, you'll be able to choose a brand new floor plan to permanently add to your draft pool. These are permanent. Okay. So we've got the solarium. You are more likely to draw unusual or rare rooms while drafting. The clock tower. Tomorrow you will start with 1 key, and for each clock room you draft that day, or each room you draft that day. Or the dove coat. Whenever you draw a dove coat while drafting, you may rotate floor plans. I don't know, actually. I feel like I want to say that there are some really, really good options, but then there's like some that I don't know. I think what I might do is probably do the solarium. Drafting cost is 1. And what's the next one? Drafting cost is 1. Drafting cost is 1. I think I might do this. Yeah, solarium. Room's ideal for tea in the afternoons and getting some sun without the hassle of going outside. A quaint floral setting surrounded entirely by tinted glass panes. Yes, I feel like this is the one I need. Yes, successful added the solarium. Because then if there is an unusual or a rare room, that might be really good. Important it's while you're drafting, not drafting. While drafting. When you draw while drafting, oh, okay, got you. You're right. Yep, you're right. So the dovecote can be the one that can be rotated. Thank you, Desadia. Alright, I'm going to do the west whole wing, but we're going to come back to this. We're going to go backwards. I don't want to get too ahead. And instead, go into this room. Kitchen. Ooh, we can't afford it. Let's just do the bedroom closet so we can get some items. Dice. Hey, Rebecca, how are you? Pinky. Wait, stairs and stars. Okay. Where are we? We're here. Stairs and stars. SDA. S. Stairs. Stars. I. Is that my laptop is a dinosaur? Oh no. So it won't run Fortnite? That is such a shame. But I will work on Windows 8. Oh, Windows 8. Yeah. That kind of makes sense. There are a lot of applications won't run on Windows 8 anymore. In fact, even Windows 10, hey, Funyun. Even Windows 10, right, is going to be out of support by the end of this year. Pine and Pin. So, yeah, a lot of people, you've got this year to upgrade to Windows 11. And I think to upgrade from Windows 8 all the way to 10, I think unfortunately that was a few years ago. They were doing that for free. Now Microsoft sort of locks you down and says you have to purchase a license, which is a bit rough. Can't remember. I'm pretty sure I did, and then it worked, and then I reset it, and then I lost it. Safe. Ooh. I think so. Is this that one game? It is. It is Funyun. So what does the Windows tiles? Love the Windows tiles. Oh, stag, tag. So that's S. Oh, I think it is spelling a word. Does Alec realize where the letters go? I'm hazard a guess that each time the location of each room and the letter that is in. Okay, let's start again. The letters from the two paintings, they remain in the room that where they found it. Sorry, not the room, but the location that they were found in. So, like for instance, face F is always here, and I think A is always here. I think S is always here. I think E is always here, and then so on and so on. So yeah, I think so. I think I figured it out. I've just started writing it down now. Oh, but it's the parlor. That's the trick, yeah. Go us. Coin pouch is good. Every time you collect 3 gold, earn additional 1 in interest. Thank you. And the wind-up key. Actually, how is my audio settings? Let's crank that. Alright, and then this one. Bath and bat. So we're sitting here. Bath and bat is a H. Alright, let's solve the puzzle. So, fun little puzzle. 3 boxes. At least one is telling the truth. At least one is telling a lie. And the gems are only in one box. So, one of the other statements is false. One of the other boxes contains gems. If you replace the word one in the other two statements with both, they will both be false. If you replace the word one in the other two statements with both, they'll both be false. Okay, so both of the other statements is false. Both of the other boxes contains gems. Okay. Oh, this one's hurting my brain a bit. Hey, Stealthy. I hope you're having an absolutely fantastic day. Thank you so much. You're way too kind. The chat's blessed by you. If you replace the word one, make these kinds of puzzles. They were going really good until they stopped. These boxes sound like the riddles my son makes. If you replace, okay. So one of the other boxes contains gems. Actually, let's eliminate some noise, actually. This is the only box that mentions anything about what has gems and what doesn't. And it's saying that, you know, that one of the other boxes contains gems. There's no real way to eliminate this, right? So I can't just say, okay, well, there must be this one, black or blue. This just only tells me what's true and what's false, and this only tells me what's true and what's false. So let's just eliminate a whole bunch of noise, and then let's say this is factually false. One of the other boxes contains gems. Actually, why don't we take this logic and say, you know what, I think you're the one that has the gems, because I don't do 50-50s. I do definites. And that's how you solve the puzzle. That was luck. No. It was big brains. Because, right? That genius, Alex, genius. The only reason we got this right is because only one box has the prize. The other two are always empty. That rule will always be the case. So in this instance, this said one of the other boxes contains gems. So this box here is simply saying the gems are either in this one or in this one. And that's a 50-50. Blue is just saying that, you know, some of these are lying. Black is also saying some of these are lying. But none of them has given me any hint of which one actually contains the gems. So, well, this one had to be lying. Because I needed a 100% definite answer. And that's where the gems are. I don't know why I just tapped my head. Gosh, that was really, really hard. Oh. Let's do... Sounds like witchcraft. Yes, I'm about to cast a spell. Morning room, dark room. Dark room's a bad room, but... Or guest room. Let's do a guest room. Good job, Alex. You've done good. Thanks. Sometimes the brain works. Other times... T. Ben's dying T. So T belongs here. Interesting. Wasn't the other two false anyway? Probably. Yeah. So that I think one of them would, I think the one on the right, the black one, would have been telling the truth. That's my thoughts. Welcome back. Back, Pixie. Nothing special about this one. Sometimes the brain work, other times T. Because I think, if I'm going to be honest, I think this one, one of the other statements is false. Both of the other statements is false. I think it was just this one. This one was the true statement. These two were the false. because this one is, it's just simply said, you know, if you did that, if you replace the words, then they will both be false. And you could replace the words, so yeah, therefore, yeah, they'll both be false. Sometimes tea. I love these puzzles. They're great. Hey, Nick. I was hoping to catch you playing this game. Oh, always love playing this game. Oh. Well, this one sucks. I'm going to use my rejaw. Well, this one sucks. I'm going to do the lavatory. I was thinking about doing the chapel. Do the lavatory, actually. Because the lavatory, yeah, as long as we can see inside, I want to see those two paintings. And that's, one on the left is a bridge and the one on the right is a bride. So therefore, the letter is bridge, bride, G. I found the first word. Okay, I don't know. This is not going to. You need to talk slowly. Yeah, that's fair. This bottom row spells out the word 8, and I'm thinking that this one should spell out safes. I think this is trying to tell me that there is perhaps 8 different safes scattered across the game, and I only know the code to one of them. I just get really excited when I talk about this game. I must be given time to be an adult. I think I would suggest to keep to see where I'm up to with everything. It's a pain. It's just like you almost need to sit down and then like watch the entire VOD list of this game with your own notes. Half writing along, but you don't write any notes until like, I don't know, stream 4, when I start to actually make sense of things. Which is just crazy. Nah, Nick, it's fine. My game would rock this game. My son would rock this game so smart, thinks so deep. Ah, worth a shot, hey. You'd have to write notes. This one, so these two paintings, this one's a crow and this one's row. The missing letter is C, so C begins my new word here on this line. Again. Oh, the library. I always want to make sure I get the library, because with the library I can get some information here. I think Drafting Strategy, Architectural Digest, Volume 4. I think is a book that I haven't read yet. New Clue is the name of, is the book that was by my mother, which we read. That was a brand new book that we read. I don't even know what's happening. No, that's fair. It's really intense. It's a really giant game. Like, honestly. Sorry. That's a tie on the right, and that's a cake tier on the left. So a tie spelt T-I-E, and a tier cake stand T-I-E-R. The missing letter is R, and I've written down the letter R in this box. Hey Iris, how are you? Guess what you're doing? Are you playing Minecraft, perhaps? Let's see. No, Rebecca, this is a giant game, like a giant game. Great puzzling. This. We could just yap instead. We'll just yap away. Oh, the gallery. Now, this is a new room that I haven't discovered yet. I'm good. How me and Big Dog? We're doing fantastic. Absolutely fantastic. For a, oh my god. What is this? It's 2 trolleys. There's a P. You just realized that it has this value error, which is, what do I see? I see it all the time. Can't see it right now. Hey Tazia, you playing this too? You're obsessed? Oh, absolutely. It's how great is it? I think there's a hidden door here. In the last sentence. Yeah, one of them has a really funny spelling error. It's so basic. Yeah, that's it because that's it. uh it's 1 a.m. How's the how's the electricity bill with the aircon? Me, it's because it's summer. It's beautiful. I'm not summer, winter. It's beautiful. I've only had to turn the aircon once. Once 250. Oh no. Interesting. I think what we're doing here is I think we have to write what the name of the painting is. So this is a painting here that's called the acrylic and oil on canvas. So how many letters do we have to play with? B, C, E, T, L, S, M, W, B. It's like 6 letters. Huh. Interesting. I think it's going to be immortalized forever, Madam Hair. During winter? Yeah, because it was really hot in here. I think I was streaming at the time, to be honest. And hey, Mari, how are you? How you been? Alright, I'm going to take a big sip of coffee and stare at this painting. Yeah, look. So a letter has come up based on this, and if I change this to C, it's going to change to C? Yes. Right. So we do need to name these paintings. So this is 2 carts. One, they're all red. It's a red carts. Because it's got the red apple, and then you got the letter P. The rebus. What's a rebus? Could be like the 7 deadly sins. Because I know that they're red because we've seen many things before about the red hydrant, the red apple, the red stop sign, the red rose. And the red letter P. Red letter P. Is P a letter that I can start with? Yes, it is. The answer is obviously red cart. P, red cart. It's how many letter words is it? 6 letter word. Let's just Haltad. Halhad. Palsad. Ah, it is a palsad. Oh, it's a rebus, which is a type of puzzle. Oh, right. Okay. Well, my pal is sad. And... wait. Ooh. I was about to say, this has to be a vowel. Oh, no, it doesn't. Ooh. Prism? No, PR, that's 2 letters. But the P isn't on the left side, it's on the right side. That's true, so maybe it ends with P. G, R, W, T, E, Y, N, D. So it doesn't end with a P. Your pal sad? I think they make pills for that. I can't make that judgment call about my pal, unfortunately, because my pal needs to communicate with a medical professional. There is this disconnect here. I would want to say it's like parallel. No, they're heading towards each other. It is like a mirror. M-I-R-R-R-R. But why is the P there? Can this be an R? No. That can't be mirror. What's the P? No idea. Well, but try it. It was a good guess. The P is on the right. Maybe it's something to do with ripe. Oh. Riped. Yeah. Yeah. It could be. Yeah. Because it's like. So 5 letters. R-I-P-E. Red. Apple roast. Stop. Ripen. R-I-P-E-N. No, 6 letters. Or ripens. Hydrant. Hydrant's not a word. Oh, you got it? Oh, really, Tazia? Amazing. So what if I just use the letters here? Well, all those things can be read. No, yeah. We can definitely assume that they are. What's this branch here? That isn't red. B-R-A-N-C-H. Surely. No. Hey, Katie. It just came in. All these items are supposed to be red. Something with red, yeah. I feel like it is something with red. The P is throwing things. Oh, but then so is the P. Would you like a hint? You're so tempted. What if it's painted red, but you can't see because the price is black and white? Focus on the P. Focus on the P. The P stands out. It's the only thing that's different. It's sitting on top of the fire hydrant and the stuff, and it's on the right. So P is on the right. P is up in the top right. The top pots. P on apple. Papple. Fire hydrant. 2 wagons. They're mirrored. 2 wagons with items. Right is on the mirror of the left. Right. R-I-G-H. No. Top sign is upside down. Yeah. And you sort of see that as pots or slops. A-P-P-E-A-R. No, because the second letter is a vowel or a R, I think. Price. Pride. Oh, pride. It has to be pride because it's a P that's riding on a cart. I hope. No. No, pride is... Oh my god, I would have been... Prided. Oh my god. Pride. Prider. Pridu. Prided. Pridey. Pridey. Prided. That's definitely not a word. Prided. It sort of feels like yeah. Yeah, I was so confident that I forgot what letters were. How many letters I say. Can you say it close? Yeah. That sounds good. Prident. Prior hydrant. Can we come back to this one? We definitely can. Maybe we can sense that there is a theme. Bridge. Pride and predators. Alright, let's take a look at this one. Alright, so we've got a bottle that says Ginu. When you want to hint? Oh, good, does it? I like to sit here and pull my hair out over and over again until something happens. You can always come back to this room as long as it's within 1 game year. Oh, interesting. Okay, so we've got a sign here that's pointing towards the sun, and it says actual objective. You've got Ginu Genu here, and then a glass there. I'm going to recommend the opposite corner first. Did you get it already? Genu on very. I love that. Very on the table. And there's glass on top of it as well. How many letters? Good question. The letters are 7 letters. Actual objective. Virginia bottle. Genie in a bottle. Actual objective is the sun. Genuine. But then how is the very added into it? So we can say that's a genuine. Oh, maybe genuine is part of the hint. The very table. Very table. Active objective is. So the actual objective is the sun. Genuine very table. Genuine variable. Variable? Genuine variable. Actual objective. Eyes. Oh my god, I forgot about the eyes. They're staring right at me. I'm sitting here just staring back. Genuine variable. Actual objective. All the eyes are not looking towards the sun at all. So if that's the sun, all the eyes are looking away, we can probably assume, perhaps. Because look, they're all somewhere else. Realize. I'm gonna hop off. I'm tired. All right, Perry. Thanks so much for hanging out. You talk faster than that type. I'm so quick, Rebecca. So quick. So, wait. Genuine variable realize. Wait. If they're realize, actual objective, genuine variable, then because genuine eyes. It's a letter that that connects all those words together. Maybe realize? Oh, of course, because genuine no. Genuine C S V P F R. So L H C. Interesting. So will this end with the E? Okay. Will this be an vowel? Okay. Z. If a Z is here, or S is here. Oh, damn it. Okay, let's have a look. R, D, L. Oh, God. Okay. Oh. Oh! You said it like 6 times. I was also like reading out and I was just like, oh yeah, realize. And then I got stuck at that gosh darn boys meme. realize. And then I was stuck there for ages. Okay. Next painting. So we've got the infinity symbol. Sorry, delayed Jerry, that's fine. We've got nails in the infinity symbol. There is a shark painting on the left. You can see that there are 7 boxes of all the sins. So avarice, sloth, gluttony, wrath, lust, envy, and hubris. Are they sins? Is hubris an avarice? Oh, my religion knowledge is trash. And then you've got some sort of skin that's there. What is sloth? Sloth is laziness, I think. Hubris be pride? Oh yeah, hubris is pride. So avarice. Cowardice? That's cowardice isn't a sin, isn't it? Again, my sin knowledge is trash. Anyway. Then you got a shark there. Avarice is greed. Oh, thank you. Thank you, Lucid Talos. Okay, that makes sense now. Okay, so 7 deadly sins. Pins in a infinity symbol that's held up by pillars. Just think about the show 7 deadly sins. Yeah, I remember that for one season and I was just like, why am I watching this? And then yeah. And then there's the shark. I wonder. Oh yeah, how many letters? Let's check that out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 letters. Welcome back, Iris. You feel dumb? Don't worry. I feel you've got it. Oh my god. Thank you, Laura. Thank you so much. That's really kind of you. I just sit here and yap, and I'm really grateful that people don't mind listening to me yap away. Coincidentally, 7 deadly sins viewing experience. No hints yet. No. So it's just interesting. 7 bins, 7 pins in infinity. There is a few pins actually. Jesus did die for our sins, but it's usually a few pins, not just a whole bunch. Give me a chance. Go for it, Rebecca. Shark fin. Yeah. There's a shark fin. What if it's the fine? What if it's fin as in like... it's not anything to do with shark, it's to do with fin. Infinity. Nailed infinity. No, I don't think there's anything to do with Jesus, no. No, you're right. I'd love to hear that would absolutely listen to an audiobook. Well, I am practicing in my Discord at least, Zania. Trying. I've got like part 3 of a book of 8 parts, I think. You've got a hint. Is that the infinity can be read as something else too, like the number 8 perhaps. So finite. Pin and finite. Pin. Finite. Oh yeah, and the rug. Keep forgetting about the rug. Don't know what the rug is. What about the door? The door's throwing me. I don't know about the door. I don't know if the door is just to signify that this is a room. So this is like a finite. 8 letters, Ellie. Yeah, 8 letters. Or is it? Are they chess pieces? They don't have heads, so I think they're pillars. Don't focus on the rug. This puzzle took me forever. Good luck. Thanks, Catch. I'm pretty sure I would have failed too. I feel like sometimes I feel like a toddler when I'm just like, is it this? And people go, it looks like it could be this. And I go, yay. The door is ajar. Oh. Thank you, Raven. Good note. So they're plinths, not chess pieces. Okay. And so not pillars either. A lot of IN words. So but the door is ajar. Finite. Nailed. Is there anything to do with... Just with the multiple nails inside. Because it's like... not hammered all the way in. On a plinth. Surrounded by sin. A lot of in words. Yeah. Plinth. In. But then 8 or infinity. They have a common theme. Yeah, the theme, I think, Well, I've done one. Hi, Iris. How are you? Are they all synonyms of the paintings? Is this ruminate? I'm not sure, actually. Is this a horror? No, it's not, Avi. This is just a giant puzzle game. Ruminate. Room in 8. Oh, ruminate. Benji might be right. Room in 8. But then what's the... What would be everything else, though? R-U-M-M? Oh, no, R-U-M-I-N-A-T-E. Oh my god, it could be ruminate. There is an 8 in the room. And is everything else just throws you off? Oh my god. Realize and ruminate are synonyms. Oh my god. Because it's in the room. Because there's a lot of in... Oh. In the room of sin. Bins. Rug. But the door being ajar is... Why are you ajar? Skin, plinth. My god. D-O confirmed letters. Oh no, the D-O is just a... Oh, skin. Not rug. Skin. My god. So yeah, there we go. It's your mother's birthday. Happy birthday to your mother, Iris. It is pretty fun. But yeah. Ruminate. Let's see. R. Missed it. U. R-U-M. Ruminate. Oh my god. What did we uncover? Gems. That's fine. All right, here we go. Hey Nancy, we're doing good. We're doing good. How are you doing? Okay, this should be a nice easy one, hopefully. So it's a 5-letter word. So ruminate was the other one. Realize was the other one. So this is a word that is synonymous with the others. So we've got handcuffs. We've got a fist that's flying in the sky. Not helping? No. It's all fun. It's all fun, Rebecca. Everything has been good. We've got the word thick, but a skinny K. Think. Yeah, time to think. Getting honked by my allergies. Thank you for asking. I'm sorry to hear that, Nancy. That sucks. I hope it's getting better. This is how you see a zodiac. Oh yeah. Ooh. There is a lamp that's pointing at the word. So the thin K. Think. Thin K. Think. So we need to... or maybe that is just the word. Let's see. Is there a T? Yep. Oh my god. Yeah. Yeah, my god. I was just reading out thin K and like think, and then I was like, okay, what else is there? Like thinking of all the other stuff that's been coming out. All right, now you. Okay, so we got a P, riding on a cart. So we got to do from. We got to be thinking about like something that sort of falls in with all of this. Realizing, ruminate, think. And the chat's no one's straight up said this is the answer. To be honest, Zombie Gunship. It's all about they're just providing random hints or repeating what I say or writing out letters and obvious little observations. And I'm too stupid to find any answers as well. So, the P is there. I kept thinking it was something like pride, as the P is riding it. But then... Something to do with thinking, realizing, ruminate. Stop sign is upside down. We've gone through this before. So if the stop sign's being upside down, just throw her off. Hey, Infernus! I hope you're having an absolute fantastic day. I appreciate you a lot. Gonna yell at YouTube, I didn't get a notification that you're on. Sorry, Nancy. I think I need to mess up the letters so I can make it a little bit easier for me. Yeah. Grr, YouTube. Or it's very, very slow. Because there's a P. Feels like it could be ponder. Because it kind of is, but the P. Where's the under? P. Onda. Car. P riding. No, I was going for P riding. P on top. On top. P on top. P to the thing. P sitting. I was almost confident that it might have been something to do with P. That's been... Oh wait, but the stop sign is upside down. Stop sign is upside down there, but it's mirrored. It's completely mirrored. I thought it might have been something to do with the branch, because the branch is like the one that's by itself. It sort of does not be a part of this, of red items. It is the red items that's going in. So it could be P on. Oh, it is ponder. The P is on the red card, but the red card's on the right, and the right side is mirrored. So P on red, but mirrored. Yeah. Oh my god. Duh. Okay. Unless there isn't a D. Oh, there is a D. Did it? Oh my god. Why was I so confident that it was something to do with pride? My god. You said it. Did I say it? Oh. And a key. Key 8. Said ponder, never mind, worked to the next. I'm really not Vala. That took a long time. I think honestly, when it comes to me sort of sitting here by myself staring at all these paintings, and then without sort of people going, oh yeah, no, have you tried thinking about this direction? I think I might have just been sitting there for the long, like, I don't think I would have even got it at all. Are there two chests? Yeah, actually. One chest had gems. The other chest had gems and keys. And this one, presumably, will lock room 8. That's making me want to go downstairs. Yeah. I like to try to find the connection. I've sat for all, but when I yell, it usually means annoying my hubby. Big ride today, Nancy? Anyway. No, you're right. You're right. You guys can yell and do whatever you want. But not until... Nice. This one I definitely would have needed help with, because there's no way I would have gotten ruminate. Ruminate is not a word that I have in my category, my brain at all. So that was definitely needed. the handcuffs though? No idea. Just no idea. The red herrings. Fair enough. Granted, my brain was fried when I got this room at level 7. Oh my god, level 7. That would be rough. Sorry, miss. No, you're right. As a mini hint to assist you with what you're thinking, the room 8 key is similar to the secret garden key. Ah, right. Okay, good, good. So I don't need to go underneath, like down underground for this one. No, that's good. Thank you so much, because otherwise I would have started heading downstairs now. I don't particularly want to do that. They were just here to distract you. Like the door that's open ajar. Why is the door open ajar? What day am I on? I don't know. I'm on the next day. And the next day being the day after I discovered the antechamber. An inch. That's it, Rebecca. It's open an inch. Why had the curtains blue? My god. And Sabrina, thank you so much for the follow too. I appreciate that a lot. This game is called The Blueprints. It's a massive puzzle game, and it is so incredibly intense of a game. There's so many different puzzles all over the place, and this one in particular was one that we were still stuck here for a while, where we had to figure out what the name of the paintings were based on the letters. Is it on Android? No, it's just PC only. And yeah, I did find room 40, 47, 46, 47. Yeah, I did. I did. Yeah, and this is the next day after that. My friend described getting the antechamber as finishing the tutorial. She's not wrong. Yeah, would have called those bins. Yeah, sins and bins. Can we go to the next room? I will in a moment. Reminds me of a great dad joke. When's a door not a door? When it's a jar? Oh, it is on console as well? There we go. Alright. Can I use... Oh, I can use key 8. Okay. Alright then. Corridor is always left unlocked. Chapel. I might do the chapel, but we won't enter it yet. I'm going to go back. Free on Xbox 2. Shut up. What do you mean, shut up? Oh, that's right. You're looking it up. Is that because it's free on with Xbox Pass, Game Pass? Don't be worried about entering the chapel. I do have a lot of gold though. Well, I could do the garage. The Xbox Game Pass and playing it there. Yeah, Game Pass. Oh my god. There you go. Rebecca, did you say that your son has a Xbox? If it's free, I'll download it right now. Well, there you go. You have your Xbox. Always draw a tunnel when drafting this room. I have not done a tunnel yet. I'm very interested. So I never would have gone without someone getting the first one. Yeah, it was really good. It was very, very useful to understand how that puzzle goes. Get it for, and the first month it's $1. Amazing. Alright, so this is card and cart. So card and car. So the letter is D. There's Claire Obscure on there too. Oh my god, really? That I really want to play. Tunnel lets you advance, it seems like. Yeah. And then I think we can draw a tunnel again. Yeah. But the drawing room would be good. And hey Candace, how are you? Let's do the drawing room. In a year it's 240 bucks, so we just buy the games. That's fair. That's dirt. So I duck in and out of Game Pass every now and then. Oh, Candace, thank you so much for the finger hearts. I appreciate that a lot. You don't have to do that at all. I keep slouching and then I keep having to readjust, so I'm sorry if you hear my chair. Hello, Hubert. Yes, I have. Well, no, I haven't. I don't have the code. The kids aren't allowed on open server, so pass is pointless. That's fair. The Game Pass is good, though, for getting those extra little games. You finally put them on. I did, Candace. I got bullied into it. So this one, we're missing the hint. There is a bit of a hint here that I think we just don't know. And I'll really have a good guess. Hey, Aspen. Using it to sleep again. Good night. All right, good night. The code is in the room if you want to spend the time. You don't need any info outside. My brain is too short to do puzzles. It's pretty insane. The amount of puzzles is great. I should leave and try sleeping before I get pulled into another puzzle. Good night. Good night, Madam Who. And hey, Brooklyn, how are you? How you been? Missed your streams? How's it going? So I think we're, yeah. So, I think honestly, looking at the paintings, this is when we first discovered this. Looking at the paintings, I think it had something to do, perhaps with the direction of everyone. Wait, what if this is like the, say, left? Everything that's left. So, as an example, everything that's left is horse, person, another person, 3 people, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Wait, which way you go? You this way. 1, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Ooh, 1, 6, 5. And then of course here, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Oh my god, I lost my count. 5. Sorry, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 6, 5, 7. 1, 6, 5, 7. Oh, let's have a guess. See if that works. 1, 6, 5, 7. Yep. There are 4 walls. So yeah, 4 walls, 4 codes. I was hoping that this would be like the center point, right? To sort of say that this is 1. How do you know that 1 is the first number? Just having a guess based on this. Say this is the painting, this is the, I guess the skeleton key for it. Say it's 1 and we're all going in this direction. That was my thoughts. But that didn't work. Go clockwise. So from here maybe 1, 7, 5, 6. 1756. Is that an important thing? Oh, there is a clock there, you're right. But there's a clock in a few of the rooms. And look, it's just slowly counting. What are the rules for you playing? Spoilers. Feel free to give hints and stuff. But even if you do give me the answer, I won't usually take the answer until I can figure out what the answer could be, like how it's linked, you know. If you go, this is this, and I'll be like, don't see how that could be. That stuff makes me mad, Alex, but I cannot look away. I'm sorry, Nick. So yeah. What if? Hold up. What if instead we look at this person? So this is this gentleman. And there's 1, 2 of them, 3 of them gentlemen on this wall. 4 gentlemen on this wall. 1, 2, 3 gentlemen on this wall. So what was that? 3, 4, 3, 1. Uncle, help me. 143 no 1343. Surely not. Go try it all. No. What about the phone? The phone does not have any numbers. I'm really proud for what you said about the music sheets. Yeah, that was really good, actually. That was really good. I quite like that. I've still got the photos on my phone of the music sheets. I kept thinking it's something to do with direction. How many safes have I opened? 0. Like, it feels like the direction and, like, or the amount. First time 0, 0. Okay, hold up, 1 sec. We've got a few suggestions here that I quite enjoy, that this is something that I would figure out. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 1. 3. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 5. 1, 2, 3, 6. 1, 2, 7. 2, 8. How do we know it's 4 numbers? 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 9. 1, 1, 2, 3, 4. Do you have a notebook? Yeah, I've got my notebook. Have I gotten the what? Safe codes are 4 digits. Okay. All right, hold up. We're back in. This, confirmation that the safe codes are 4 digits. So 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 2. It's all right. Just imagine it's 1, 2, 3, 4. It's definitely 1826. Actually, it's 9426. In fact, it's 8091. In fact, it's 1672. 1734. I was close. Okay, so 4 digits. Appreciate that. That's really helpful. And I kind of thought it might have been 4 digits based on the walls. The wall here. 4 walls, and the portraits on the wall seem to sort of line up into what we could have. But what I could possibly do, I'd start chewing plaster. Maybe the positioning on the walls. Why not 5258 for funsies? I'm worried about trying that, Scythix, just in case you actually know the answer and it's correct. So yeah, so the direction they face. Let's have a look. Okay. I was counting, what was I counting? I was counting this gentleman quite a bit. So, but this, maybe that, we'll still use this as the, oh, I've got an idea, okay? 1, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, minus 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Huh. Okay. That's not a what if. I know Scythix is smart. I don't, but I can look it up. Please don't look it up. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. That's interesting. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh. Maybe that is it. Okay. This one's throwing me because it's the only one that's going in this direction. But all right, let's do some quick facts. So we're counting lefts and then rights. So I'm writing L and Y. So 1, 2, 3, 6, 6. So 6 on the left. And now for the right is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Everyone leaves the leftover as 1. Now you. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 on the left. Embarrassing. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 on the right again. Now you. 1, 2, 3, 4. Or 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 on the left. And now you. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 on the right. 2, 2. Wait, 1, 2, 3. Wait, no, don't say it's 0, 1, 2, 3. No, that couldn't be right. That can't be right. Just in case. Small paintings on the table. I think it's the puzzle painting for this room. Yes, it is. It's the tube and tub, which sits in the drawing room. I might write that down real quick. So I've got some sort of brain. Tube and tub. Will Sleeth, thank you so much for the follow. Appreciate that. So I was almost confident, right, that it had something to do with that. But what if instead... I kept thinking it was about the direction of the paintings, but maybe the directions is also another red herring. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 is a combination of my luggage. I'm going to share it off. So... Morning, just me. How are you? There are 3. How many instances of this man is appearing? 3, 4, 3, 1. 1, 3, 4, 3. 2:30 I've work at 4 hours. My God. Good night, Dazia. Thanks so much for hanging out and hanging out with me during that fun little puzzles. Appreciate that a lot. Had to bring in President Screw from Spaceballs. What's that? Maybe the horses are their own category. The horses do have a longer stride. Maybe, but do I think it might have something to do with the stride length? No, I think that's just a part of the painting. Notepad for this game is plus. Yeah, I've reached the antechamber. So my notepad is quite many writings. 0363. How'd you get to 0363? That I want to know. There's 3 there. 1, 2, 3, 4 there. A long painting. Do you think that maybe friend and I played together? I wrote the info. She moved around a lot. Nice. Nice. How'd you go with it? So much information. I agree. But it's so fun. I like just sitting here. I know for a fact that this definitely infuriates people. Wait a second. No. One of those numbers in the code. The paintings. Well, maybe, just maybe, they would actually have... double checking now to see if any of them have a tiny little number to indicate stride length. That's a lot, isn't it? That would be way too much. A lot more of the game we haven't found yet. I need to break after room 46. Oh yeah, I did too, and then I kind of regret it now. Because brain hurt. Only what? Oh, okay. So how would you count stride length? Would you count stride length to be 1, 2, horses 5? Or would you do horses? Horses 9 because it's the highest number. Or you do 3, 3, 6, 9, 12. No, that won't work either. Didn't even know if there was a safe in this room. Oh yeah, spoilers, sorry. I got it from the great, what is that wonderful, fella who you put a coin in and then you get some information? Him. That is how I found out the puzzle. Do you want me to tell you a hint on how to activate it? Or shall we leave it in the dust? So much in this game, it's crazy. It starts out simple. It starts out so simple, and then you go, oh my god. They're squeaking. I thought the dog was crying. That's probably me. I'm looking at you. I think this might be a puzzle for another day for me. The brain isn't braining on this one as much as it should. See, I'm focusing on the directions, and then I'm also focusing on, and then there's the strides. The strides is the one that's throwing me a lot. There's so much stride. Unless the direction is, and the strides. So I was counting, what was I counting? Right minus left, or left minus right, and I think it just didn't do it. I think there's puzzles that are easier than they seem, but you overthink everything like now. Yeah. Yeah, definitely overthinking this one. But I can't just think as to what the thing could be. This feels like the controlled parameter, like the one number that is correct. It's like 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Can't be right. How many paintings are facing right? How many paintings are facing left? 6, 5, 9. I haven't tried that actually. 1, 6, 5, 9. Good. Oh well. Stride length and directions though, they're on a number line. I don't know anymore. Yeah. Note who has the long stride, who has the short stride. Yeah. People. Well, abandoned. In this one, this is going to beat me, but that's okay. I want to see if I can just... What happens when you put you back? I can't actually. I'll have to come back to this another time. Because the strides aren't striding with me. My favorite puzzle is the information from the church. My god, it's the same here. I really enjoyed that one. Because I got really excited about actually getting it. I thought I did count the long one, so I was counting that person there in all their puzzles, but that was I think that was my first lot. And still no. But that's alright. That's okay. That one I feel like it's defeated me. And the hints aren't, when hints aren't like hinting, and I'm not making any progression in like the numbers and stuff, I'll just go, nah, don't worry about it. Move on. There is actually no paintings here. Ah, good to know. Right. Oh, the laboratory. Okay. That is tempting. I would like to figure out the chess puzzle. What do the letters mean for the squares? Oh, I know I've got 2 words written down. At least that so far. It's hard to give a good hint without spelling an answer. That's okay. And I think that's the other thing for me to stop doing it as well. Just in case you get to the people get to the stage where they go, oh my god, the answer is blah blah blah. How could you not see it? What are you? And I'm like, Alex. See, you say it has something to do with the strides and as well, but I'm just not getting it. I'll have to, that's why I need to see that know my limit and note that I will have to take a look at it another day. Yeah, I can always assess later. The next time we redraw that room. Right, so the courtyard doesn't have any drawings or paintings in it, so let's abandon that. Yeah, have a sleep on it. I'll wake up with a start, and I'll start screaming. My wife will be like, what? Hint is connected to the 2 painting puzzle. That makes no sense to me, Father. But okay. You might look it up later and wonder how you didn't get it last time. No, it won't actually. It just won't register. Like I've got no desire actually to look it up. So prepare for the next stream where I stare at it some more. That's all right. Okay. Ah, there you are. Stage and Sage. Where are you? Here. So, Stage and Sage. That's a T. Surely can't be CRT. That's too much. Oh, Shadow of Saber, thanks so much for the follow. Welcome. Now it's science. Now it is science. Prepare for trouble and make it double. This has got to be a stage, and this has got to be Sage, right? Checking my list of letters. I did write Stage and Sage, and that is the letter T. No. I messed up. What's up with that human? Not much. What's up with you, Shads? Okay, so D, alright. Great. Yes, that is Sage. It's funny, I was already following you, but then you didn't? Or you lost? Oh, Nick Stera, thank you so much for the follow as well. Welcome. Alright, let's do an experiment here. Walking into the room and then it clicks. Oh, yes, right, good. Yeah. So especially when you like find out a clue like later on and then you run all the way back and you're like, oh my god, I found it. Each time you find some trash, every time you unlock or bypass a security door, set your dice to 2. Or a letter will be delivered to the mail room. Let's try this, actually. Yes, because I'm in no rush to get to the antechamber again. I have Vent. I don't really need to. I was really rushing to get there before. Now I'm kind of wanting to just chill and solve a bunch of these puzzles. So if there is a thing to give me more mail in the mail room, then yeah, that'd be good. Alright, next room. The coat check. Or the observatory. Do the observatory. Not the... Oh, the dark room does bring me down there. And then I'll have to go to the drawing room to draw again to avoid the issues of the dark room. You know what? No, risk it. This game makes me run into circles with information. Oh my god, right? Okay. Let's have a risk. We've got gems to spare. Yeah, nice. Clock and lock. So that is this letter. So that is a clock lock C. CR blank C something. What's the end goal? I don't know. To be honest, for me. There is a bunch of little things to get. Like for instance, I see that there's shovel and I'd like a shovel. Because I know that there's things out there. I don't think I've had the compass before. I know that there's dirt in the courtyard and dirt in the tunnel that I can dig up to get some stuff. But one of my things is trying to go into each one of these rooms and seeing if there is one of these 2 drawings. And in these 2 drawings, one of them is a letter, is a word, and the other is this a same spelling of another word minus a letter from the first word. So probably didn't explain that right. So this is a clock, right? You can see it as a clock, and then right next to it is a lock. So the spelling of course, is C-L-O-C-K, L-O-C-K. The missing letter between the two is the letter C. So what I've been doing is I've been taking down which letters they are and then writing them into its corresponding grid here. So I've drawn this little grid in my little book. And so here I've written the letter C. Over there in the library is the letter R, and then here in the West Wing Hall was another point where it's the letter C. So this blank, and then I got a letter here to find out, is starting to spell something. This one is E-I-G-H-T, 8. This one I'm pretty sure is safe, S-A-F-E-S. I'm pretty sure this is saying that there are 8 safes. Morning, Sabina. How are you? Oh, mate, I might fall asleep for not staying one for the life. Well, no, that's good. You should get some rest. All right, now let's go into this room. Green rooms do not cost. Ooh, not cost things to draft. That might be good. Green rooms. Oh yeah, I've got a shovel. Let's do that. Hello, Terrace. Yeah, nice. Yeah. I want to know what's that statue. I've not been outside here. Can you do 2-player? No, you can't. But Nick Stera mentioned before that, that when playing with a friend, one of them was controlling everything and the other was writing down notes. My favorite room, to be honest. It's a really nice room. Look, there's an overturned boat there. Oh, just me wants me to hydrate, so let me just drink something. And pretend it has electrolytes. Oh, is there a drawings here? No, there is not. Okay, the letter is now a mystery. No paintings. CR blank C blank. And this is a security door, which we can't get to yet. So backtrack, another security door which we can't get to yet, but there's this. What's alkaline? No, what's that? Alkalite. Oh, electrolytes, sorry. Electrolytes are a thing to help you be hydrated. Surely it's crack? Yeah, honestly, there's really not many words, hey? Nail trash. Not many words that could be. So, something crack. And then why? And what else are we trying to say? Alright, lose a coin. Run into here. Cursed room. Go into here. Cool. You continue this. Myself, I thought that the game only just began after exploring the inside of room 46. Right, there was just all these random puzzles. So, why not? An observatory would be nice. What red letter? We've got one red letter. So many puzzles, so many puzzles. Observatory. Pear tree. Let's redraw. Bedroom, corridor, secret passage. Bedroom. Okay, so this is green, and this is rain. Oh, hello. Sleeping mask. Every time I enter a bedroom, I get 5 steps. So that is definitely a G. Excellent. So we've got the new word. Remember I found it? Waiting room, Christmas room, something like that. That's far from my mind, to be honest. Far from my mind. Ooh. Oh, the breaker room. No, that's not good right now. Bunk room's not good. Music room might be good, but it's two. It is 2 gems. See, the utility closet has the breaker box, and you can use the breaker box to turn off the power to the rooms, specifically the security rooms, and you can fix up the dark room. But when you turn off the power, they will stay locked. If you had the security room, and as well as this, you could change the rules of the security doors so that when the power goes off, they will automatically go open. So that's going to be good. Music room. 3 a.m. I hope your puzzles go well. What are you doing awake? Ah, here we go. Ash, thank you so much for the follow too. I appreciate that. Take care, Nick. So we've got a tag here. Then we've also got the coast. And we weren't too sure if it's coast. It caused many debates, and many people sort of about, about the clocks. I might not ignore that as a hint, to be honest, because I don't know. You know what I mean? Denoted in verse. So to me right now, the clocks mean nothing because I've not given any reason as to if they do mean anything because they're constantly counting. So I might ignore that one. And I will forget. 3 a.m. for me too. Time to sleep for finals. Oh my god, yes, please get to sleep. I'm off to bed, but I shall listen to my sleep. Oh my god, Iris, get some sleep. Are you good? I'm good. Looks cozy to sleep. It is a nice cozy bedroom. Tag. So Benchy said coat. I'm on team cost. Yeah, we were thinking. So we had a big debate. So we're pretty confident that this is the coast, like a coastline. This is a tag, some sort of tag, 10 tag, and we're like, maybe it's like cost. I thought it was cost because it's like a tag that you put on there. It's a number 10. Supposed to say that this costs $10. Other people said coat, like it's a tag coat tag. But at the end of the day, we don't know, and we're just got to sit here with it, sort of watching. Oh, got an inspection. Okay, but yeah, I think at the end of the day, we don't know. Also, this being the only purple... Oh, no, those are purple too. Alright, we still don't know. Is this a sanctum key? It is! Just write down A/S for this room. I didn't have that big of a box. I've got 46 steps. I think this run might be ending. I tried this game a few times, we've got so lost. It's nice watching it play properly. This isn't properly too, Ash. I'm sure I'm doing a poor job. I'm really liking it. So that's something. I kind of want the boiler room. Walk-in closet will end the run, but I'll get items, and maybe I'll get swipe card. Chamber of Mirrors will end the run, but I'll get, yeah. It's either boiler room and hope that I am able to progress a little bit further, walk-in closet and just hope I'm able to get a swipe card, or not that. I'm gonna flip a coin. Heads, walk-in closet, tails, boiler room. I don't have a coin. Oh wait, no wait, I've got Google. Google's my coin. Heads. Oh wait, what's heads? Heads, walk-in closet. Heads or tails? Boiler room, tails. Coin flip. It flipped and said heads. Walk-in closet. There's a door in a green room and the red room is there. Yes, but it's a security door. So I'm really hoping that what I do here is what I do here, like with rolling, with getting these 4 items, will hopefully be that swipe closet. It's a risk. Oh, what is this? Gain an additional effect of each constellation. Damn it. Definitely didn't get the swipe card, but I got a salt shaker. Got a key. Got a coin. Ooh. Interesting. What else? Oh, but I got also another letter. So that's a clock. And that's a tie. Tie. Haha. You thought you could get me. Tie and time. M. Hell yeah. Oh yeah, what was in the music room? Is there any paintings? Oh yeah, Coast and Cost. So what I was thinking, it was like O/S. I think, you know what? I think it has to be an O. Because if the letter over here, right, bedroom is a G, there's no such word that starts with that has a GS. You just kind of look out of place for a second. Why are you on? That's interesting. You're off. You're off. You're on. Any secrets as to why? I think I'm looking at this way too much, way too deep. Why is there a... Is this a line or a visual glitch? I think it's a visual glitch. Okay. Okay. It's the overthinking that's getting me. Coast and... Oh yeah, it could be an A. Sorry, coast, cost. Yeah, A, sorry. I was just reading what you said. Alright, back away from this room. Through here. What, is there anything up here? Nope. Oh, we've got the magnifying glass, so maybe there's something else that we can see. No. Ah, wait, we can read what's here. No, here. Georgia? Lydia. I see. D-A-U J-A. Lydia. Okay. That doesn't help. That kind of confuses me more. Hey Sully, how are you? And welcome back. Welcome back, Pixie. Okay, and then any lovely little note here? Navari. Nuance. Interesting. Hey Kiwi, how are you? Where am I going? I'm going down, actually, all the way. Let's go. We're going to the sanctum, which is down here. You back? How are we? Fantastic. How are we? Oh, thanks, sorry, how about me? Oh, yeah, brilliant. My brain is definitely moving at a speed that is considered a little bit more than a snail's pace. But not that much more. Enough to, like, you know, really move things along. And not a lot. Thank you so much for the harmony too, Solly. That's way too kind. I appreciate that a lot. You're good? Excellent. Is TikTok only stream? No, this is on all 3 platforms, actually. I was wondering why you asked again, because I'm forgetful. Remember the snail's pace? Yes. Snail's pace, this snail's pace of a brain often works backwards. Very, very backwards. Right. I leave this to you. We've got 8 doors here. From 1 to 8. Is it hard to keep up with all 3 chats? Nah, I'm a very small streamer, Abby. It's very easy. There are some streams where it gets a little bit chaotic. And in that case, I just whatchamacallit? TikTok will fly. Twitch, the purple one, will just be chill. And YouTube, I'll get one every now and then. I'll tell you what my eyelids say. Okay. Hey, Barry. I'm doing good. How have you been? You did. All right. I've got 8 letters. Not 8 letters. I've got 8 numbers. Which number do you prefer? But you can't say number 4. Number 4 is already taken. And you tell me what number you want. Did you get an 8 key? I think an 8 key is for a different door. Night, Rebecca. Thank you so much for hanging out with us. The name of this game, good question, is called Blueprints. There you go. 6, 3. 2 for 6s, actually. I like 1 for 7. All right, so 6 is win. Easy. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. This door will permanently unlock the door to the inner sanctum. Yes, we do. Have I written this one down? No, I have not. Okay. So this is that little half moon thing, and I don't know any information about it. And congratulations, we've unlocked number 6, and we don't know what to do with it yet. We haven't gotten that far. There is a couple books to purchase that gets there. But, you know, it's good that we have it so that we know that we're ready. Can we unlock more doors? No, we need sanctum keys for those ones, and we've only had that one. There's this that we can't get into. And I'm sure I've seen a door with the numbers 8 all over it, but gosh darn, do I not know where that one is? We don't know what that actually, so never mind, we actually don't know what that door does. Alright. Hey Kat, how much longer will I stream? Probably 30 minutes. Yes, yeah, we still got more to do. Alright, call it a day. Keys are very good at hiding. Very, very good. So kind of them. Alright, so this was the ordinary villa. 26 rooms, rank 7, 69 steps taken, 9 items found, and 4 new rooms. How good. Don't leave. Gotta. Going out and do some grocery shopping. That was only, oh my god, that was only 1 day. This stream was 2 hours. I spent 2 hours on 1 day. Are you late tonight? No, you're not late. You're perfectly on time. steps, day 39. Sorry, just need to write that. Okay. Day 35, sorry. Let's grab the money. And then let's go and do the outdoor room. Oh man, I was worried it was over. Nah, one more room. No, we won't spend hours staring at the this one singular puzzle. Yeah, we need more inner sanctum keys. And we've got a microchip which we don't know where it belongs. So, oh, schoolhouse. My cat ran in here and started rubbing her face against my stuff. We stared at more than one. True, we did. We stared at 2 rooms for an hour. Root cellar, schoolhouse, shelter. Let's do root cellar. I kind of want to do the schoolhouse eventually, but not yet. I feel like the schoolhouse is always a bit of a beast to uncover. And I've only ever really gotten to like the 3rd or 4th classroom. And there's 8, I think, that you need to get to. And it's actually a trophy here. Mentioned ace the classroom final exam. Whatever that is. Alright. Alright, corridor. Tell me your pray and pry. Pray. That's it. My notebook. Safes. So that is confirmed. So the bottom 2 rows here. 8 safes. Crack. Probably crack. Maybe we'll find 1 key. Oh my god, that would be lucky. Ooh, parlor. Sorry, I like the parlor room. It is definitely my favorite. Just double check there's no items. Alright, welcome to the parlor game. 3 boxes in front of us. At least one is telling the truth. Or at least one is telling a lie. And the gems are in only 1 box. So, this box contains the gems. This box does not contain the gems. The other 2 boxes are true. Ooh. Interesting. This box contains the gems. This box does not contain the gems. The other 2 boxes are true. So that can't be right because that would be 1, 2, 3 of them are true. There needs to be at least 1 lie. So, where is the lie? Let's say this is the lie. No. Because if I say, hang on, if I say this is the lie, and then this is the truth, and this is a lie. It was playing Stardew planted over 100 mahogany trees in the desert. Really? You can plant them there? Huh. I did not know that. So I say this is the lie, this is a lie. The other 2 boxes are true. No. This is a lie, this is true. This is a lie. So then this could be where the gems are. So what if I say, so I said lie, true, lie. What if I say true, lie? This box contains the gems. This box not contain the gems. So that one doesn't work because the gems have to be in a box. 1 box. So it must be the black one, I'm thinking, because the other ones don't work. See, if this is the lie, then that's all screwed. All right. Show me that pixel of a gem. Yeah! Oh, there was no doubt. There's no doubt in my mind. Some things, yes. My God, my Stardew Valley. I'm trying to do as many of a bunch of mahogany trees. In fact, I'm being yelled at to try and get it. Woohoo! Oh, yeah, love that. Let's get bacon and eggs. What if joke's on us and all of them work? Oh God. The backing up and slowly was taking me out. Gotta add a little bit of drama to it. Chapel, pantry. Oh, let's do spare room. Spare room's a random room that just I need a shovel. Okay, gotta remember to buy a shovel. Actually, gotta remember to get the library so we can have a read of. Oh, here we go. New stuff to read. In the world of drafting, the tools of an architect wields are crucial in shaping their vision and bringing their decisions to life. The precision, elegance, and functionality of these instruments can have a profound effect on the drafting process and the final outcome of your project. That's why it's very important to choose the right tools to complement your drafting. Okay, drafting techniques. In this issue of Drafting Strategy, we'll dive into the vast realm of inventory, bringing into light the many hidden tools of the trade that can enhance your favorite strategies. I was going to say favorite spelt wrong, but I forgot that that is an American spelling. Favorite strategies and elevate your architectural ambitions to unprecedented heights. From classic compasses and T-squares to the state-of-the-art software upgrades, the variety of drafting tools available to architects today is staggering. As we navigate the diverse landscape, regardless of whether you're a seasoned professional seeking to refine your toolkit or a budding draftsman searching for a basic set of instruments, the following articles will provide invaluable insights and guidance for architects of all levels. Right, here we go. Gems. You don't have a conversation about drafting items without starting with gems. These valuable stones allows architects to draft special floor plans. Cool, that we already know. Stopwatch. Now this I've never heard of before. A more short-term alternative to paying gem costs is utilizing a stopwatch to bypass any gems costs you encounter during a frantic 1-minute drafting dash. The Emerald Bracelet. Of course, if you're wealthy enough to be able to afford to purchase it from the showroom, this high-end luxury item removes the gem cost of special floor plans altogether. Repellent spray. Why remove gem costs when you can just remove the whole room? Repellent spray can free you of that annoying floor plan for up to a week. Ivory dice is good, we know that. It allows you to re-roll. The brass compass is a useful drafting tool that adjusts the orientation of floor plans. If a room has another exit, it will have a high chance to lead north. Good. The silver key. The orientation of the floor plans matters a lot less when rooms have tons of doors, so the silver key all but guarantees that your draft will result in a room with enough doors to ensure that they lead to where's the ones you want them to go. The gear wrench, the first item that you can adjust the rarity of floor plans in a draft room, though it only works on mechanical rooms. It's a useful tool for optimizing your experience. The ornate compass, another luxury item from the showroom and likely the most useful drafting tool on this list. The ornate compass allows you to rotate floor plans as you draft them, allowing you to position the doors to your advantage. That would be fantastic. Oh yes, here we go. Oh, I'm reading the contraption components because in the workshop, this is useful. Crafted from the depths of resourcefulness and innovation. I'm getting my camera of my phone for this, wherever I put it. From the depths of resourcefulness and innovations, contraptions are makeshift creations born from the fusion of two or more distinct tools. Those soldering, taping, and a liberal amount of hot glue, inventors can use the workbench found in the workshop to bring together disparate elements to forge something far greater than the sum of its parts. Blind experimentation is often the most rewarding avenue for true innovators, but for those crafters who need a bit of inspirational guidance, we have included a list of common contraption components to kickstart your creative journey. So I've created some bunch of fun little tools from this. Like for instance, there was a really powerful sledgehammer. I think a sledgehammer metal detector cross. Broken lever was used. And oh yeah, the lockpick kit. I used that for something. And then whatever the question mark is. Ah, perhaps the most exciting item an architect can come across is an upgrade disk, which we've seen before. The floppy disk houses a wellspring of unique architectural plans designed explicitly for a specific room. By inserting the disk into a computer terminal, architects gain the ability to shape the destiny of a room, guided by the enticing designs contained on the disk. This myriad of options not only allows architects to craft floor plans that align with their preferred strategies, but also enables them to adapt their creations to evolving project requirements. Furthermore, the upgrade disk's array of plans will follow the same path, fostering a landscape of diverse architectural designs. Brilliant. Okay. So 16 total disks have been issued, and I've done the breakfast nook, which gave me bacon and eggs, and the storeroom for 2 extra keys. Oh, more stuff. The hall pass. There we go. Tips for itemized success. Interesting. Stringing together adjoined hallways has always been the most straightforward strategy when using a hall pass. Drafting floor plans like tunnel and secret passage are an easy way to set up longer chains of hallways. Then you can adjust the settings in the terminal located in the security to make the security doors more or less common if you have found a key card. It is worth changing these settings to high, and if you haven't, you may want to set them to low. For the endeavoring gardener, a watering can be a fundamental tool, but did you know that you can refill them with water? All you need is to find a faucet with running water. Oh, I did not know that at all. Oh, that is good. Most green rooms can be drafted along the edges of our house, and then the secret garden is no exception. You can use this key on any locked door leading to one of these room positions. And then, of course, if you've come across any of these ruby socketed candlesticks, you may want to take note in case you find an item that could produce flame. These specific candlesticks contain mechanical triggers that are tripped when the candle is lit. Okay, that's interesting. See, I came across, or I got a something that was able to light things, and I can't remember what it was. It was something ridiculous. It was a weapon, but that's good to know. Words of the editor, only tools are cool, but they're only as good as the architect who harness their capabilities. As you finish reading this issue of Drafting Strategy, I want you to open up your menu and look at your inventory. Take a moment to look at each item and contemplate the true potential they all hold. The same potential you see there is the same potential that resides within yourself. The real tool was the ones inside. For it is not the tools themselves that will sculpt the grand structures and monuments of tomorrow, but the deft hands and brilliant minds of architects like you. Amazing. Oh my god. Okay. Eye-opening experience right there to remember and understand that, well, not the computer chip, the microchips was something else, but in particular, the red ruby crusted candlesticks. Now we really got to keep an eye out for that, because I want to know what that does. Hey, Happy Hour Corner, how are you? Another game, and yeah, but this one is a one that I've played quite a fair bit actually, and it's called Blueprints. It's really fun and intriguing. And we're going to get the observatory because I want to get that missing ladder, and that missing ladder should be an A. It's a great game. Road. I'm guessing the next picture is a rod. Yeah, here it is. Hello, A. Yep, we're leaning towards crack as the puzzle. This is my favorite game to watch you play. Thanks, fan. That's really good. I just yap away. And Panic, thank you so much for the harmony as well. I appreciate that a lot. Oh, gems. Apples. Pizza. Beautiful. Now, coming back on the inside, just mute it to make it just mute it. Fan says I just mute the stream to make it more tolerable. Yeah, fair. Let's get the nursery. Oh, actually, let's get the storeroom. Kidding? Too late. I might get the boudoir. Actually, I want to fill these letters. You're still number 4, right? I don't think you changed at all, do you? And I haven't found any other red letters, so that will stay as is. Well, are you spinning on your own accord? Are you spinning on your own? You're not spinning at all on your own accord. And you're just straight up missing. Candlestick. Alright, next. Oh, the conference room. Items that will be spread will be placed here instead. Yeah, yes we shall. Because this will fill in the letter between D and I, which we've got cot and coat. So that's an OA. That. Ah, okay, alright. Interesting. Alright. I hate this. I hated this room because I was so excited when I saw this code here. Only to find out it was all a lie. Because red memos written in words, written in text that isn't handwritten, are nothing but lies. Right or left? Let's go left to get more. More stuff. Oh, garage. Drawing room. Dispatcher. Let's go drawing room. I hate this room. Yep, no, I definitely do hate this room. Okay, cool. The items, the commissary, which gives us items for sale, which I kind of want because I actually want... Oh, the study might be good. When drafting, you may spend gems to redraw floor plans up to 8 times. No, let's do the commissary because I want to buy a shovel and hope that there is a shovel. Ah, thank God. Oh, and a magnifying glass. Shovel, magnifying glass. Good. Crow and row? Yes. Already got. Alright, continue on. We can go back, but you know what? I'm just going to continue pushing through. Chapel. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 is an E. So I might redraw. May as well. Yes, drafting studio to select a new floor plan to permanently add. Yes, please. This is the way I get all these fun. Wait, what does this show? Nothing. No little hidden secrets here. Day 1. Okay. Code the amount of apples? I don't know, because we've seen the apple orchard and we've actually gone through that apple orchard, so we could say like 3442, but then whatever that giant number is. So I'm not too sure yet. That's going to be one that we'll have to wait. All right. Oh my God, how many freaking places are there? Each time you dig in a room, unlock all the doors in that room for the kennel, the casino, and the vestibule. Whenever you enter the vestibule, 3 of the doors in this room unlock and the 4th one becomes locked. I want the kennel. Yes. Oh, yeah, I want a kennel. That'd be cool. Oh, and which one's this? Volume 1. Alright, good. Alright, next door. And it's locked. Breaker box, nursery, or the kitchen. Let's do the kitchen because it's something to move us on. Oh, and we can find out the next letter, which is do the drafting studio. Wait, this is 6. Yeah, this is number 6. I think that should be G. Yeah, G. What looks to be grain and then rain. So it always feels like there is puzzle in every single room. Like you look at it and it's just unsuspecting, but then you see that there's, oh yeah, do we have to press these dials? No. And then you come back in and you're like, no, okay. No, you had to have pressed the dials at 4 a.m. So why are you a 3? This game. This game just makes me go slightly insane as I start staring at counting on every little thing. I hate this room. To see if there is some sort of hidden code. Oh, the bedroom, the pantry, and then the guest bedroom. That kind of ends it there for this side. This should be... I might do the guest bedroom. The clock might have been a scale. Yeah, but then it was just what was it? Yeah, no, so it was a scale, but then what was the scale referring to? What was the number 3 referring to? Oh, sage. Alright, so that's a T. Good morning, Kelsey, how are you? Yeah, this way. And then through the observatory. Then, okay, yep, accidentally. Oh, yeah, no, this is good. Coins. Dirty coins. Pass all the way through here. Alright, which brings us to east. Entry. Don't bother with the dark room. Now you have a drawing that's pin and pine, so that's an E. Yep. Already got that one written down. Oh. Damn. Solarium would be cool, but only because it's the one room that I haven't unlocked yet. Or that I haven't... Oh, of these 3, this is the room I haven't been to. But I'm feeling like I might just do the den. Just play it safe. Okay. Can't get into there. Bath and bats. So that's a T. That's a H. Okay. Hallway. Yes. So you should be the letter C. Clock, lock. Good. But this one, let's do the morning room. Yes, dirt. A key, yeah. Some gems. A turnip, yay. Shrimping? Definitely. Coin purse, yay. So glad you can't see my back right now. Peas and peak and peas. It's definitely crack. All right, so we've got crack 8 safes. Let's go turnip. You're the best. Whenever you enter the ballroom, set your gems to 2. No. No. Walk-in closet. Let's see if we can get some items. Thought so? Yeah. Well, am I missing a certain item here? Ah, the coupon book. Save 1 gold for every purchase we make in the estate. Brilliant. And we've got this letter already, so now we can go through to the hallway. Well done, Ash. Bedroom. Bedroom will get us... Oh yeah, bedroom will get us the next letter that we don't have yet. Fur, fire, E. Date. Huh? Okay. Oh, dice. Pin and pine. Oh, sorry. I should have gone closer to it so that you could see. So this is like a matchstick that's on fire. And the only thing I can confirm from this would be a fir tree, FIR. There is a pin and pine for sure. I've seen that combination before. Patio, I don't think has drawings. Chapel doesn't have drawings. Nursery does. It will end this run and I have to go all the way back. Not this run, I have to go all the way back to the kitchen. Could just do patio. Wait, redraw. Yeah, let's risk it. Laboratory. That will definitely show us. Dining room might definitely show us as well. Do laboratory. Love this game never finished. How'd you go? Did you make it to the antechamber at all? Sand and S. Dates. Dates crack 8 safes. Progress. Experiment setup. When you draft an archive floor plan, when you draft a hallway from another hallway, immediately add one. Immediately add 1 gold. Thank you. Yes. Your allowance has been raised. Hell yeah. Please be... No. The tunnel will give us a letter, and so will the storeroom, actually. Oh, yes, I made it into the antechamber. I only found 1 lever. How far are you? So I've managed to open the antechamber and go through to room 46. This is just what's next. I'm going to do tunnel. Oh, because there's so much dirt as well. Alright, that's fair. Tent and 10. So that's a T. No, wait, that's a... Yeah, that's a T. Oh, wow, how many hours did you put in? This is day... Pebbles, yay. This is day 35. So, each stream... Usually I've been playing all these streams. They've been about 2 to 3 hours long. So, yeah, it's quite a bit of time, I think. Good morning, Sarah. How are you? It's been so fun. My God. I use a special key. I could probably use my silver key. Do you have a... No. Laboratory's broken. Good things new. I'm doing great. Doing absolutely fantastic. Oh, God. Oh. Alright, tunnel it is. Absolutely fantastic for a Friday. Coat and coast, so that's an S. Writing this down. And thank you so much for that, Rose. I appreciate that. That's really kind of you. You don't have to do that at all. Just really really grateful for everyone just hanging out. If you want to. No pressure. Alright. Okay. Last key. Boiler room would be neat. Electric aquarium would be neat. Let's do electric eel aquarium. It won't power on the laboratory because the power cables don't go all the way in, and I accidentally just walked backwards and forwards. But you know, it's good to... Oh, broken lever. It's good to see. And coins. Oh, and a plane and a pane of glass. We're making progress, Lilio. We're making progress. Alright. You gonna be locked? No. Each time you dig in a room, unlock all doors. Yes, please. Hello. Hello, puppy. Hello. I can pat. Yeah. Do you want pat? No. Oh, huh? Cat. Interesting. What's this? Oh yeah, flan. Oh, yeah, let's focus on that. Flan fan, so that's an L. That goes next to the other L. Ooh, this might be small. And there's a cat thing. Little doors on every of these bowls, or these places. You look like you're looking for food. That's interesting. Oh, Taylor, thanks so much for the follow. Welcome. Was that a dog that woke you up? It was. Definitely is. And Kelsey, thank you so much for the heart, mate. I appreciate that. Really kind of you. Again, super grateful for this. Oh, another boiler room. That will power up this. I actually don't think there's any... Oh, there's dirt. Oh my god, I need to... This is... Oh, that was the special ability. The dogs were just barking to indicate that now that I've dug a hole, all the doors will be unlocked. Dark emotion. Ah, this game is great, isn't it, Alicia? I think. Oh, I think you think that. If not, then that's whoops. My assumptions. Thank you so much for the coffee magic. I appreciate that. Wait, wrong way. I appreciate that, Kelsey. And too kind. So there's nothing in the boiler room, but this will give us a bunch of keys, which we need. And that's Coast and Coat, I think. G-A, yes, okay. G-A something something S. How I've been fantastic, actually. What about yourself? Nothing of note there. That's something that I need to look into. There are 12 major keys, you say. I see. Open, wait. Let me... Wait. Let's send this off. Activate. Right. Yep. Let's see. Oh, so go back and open it. Even better. That's fair. I hope it's been keeping well though. You cannot see floor plans well in this room. Here's a good question. Ooh, if it's a powered on room. Ah. Shame. Dang, I can't see the things. Alright. No floor plans. Let's find out. What's this gem one? Oh, good, good. That gives us some dirt to dig up. Wait, does that mean you're still locked? Okay. Pebbles. Nail. Alright. So this... There's no drawings here, but this door is unlocked. Two items. Dining room. We've reached A, right? Okay, so that'll be good. We could get a bunch of food, but then again, it's too much food, I think. But then it does allow us to lead into the next room, and this being 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, this is the next lot of stuff that I want to figure out. So if I can get, if I do dining room, there'll be a letter here for me. Tiger. Tier. That's a G. Right here in the center. Next room is up ahead. Yeah, yeah, okay. Dinner is not served yet. Billiard room, wine cellar, office. I might do billiard room. But I might have to abruptly finish this. Back again? Yeah, back again, Kamalali. Pilot. Plot. That's an I. 8 dates. Crack 8 safes. Alright, on bus. Okay. So I gotta wrap up very, very soon. So let's just do quick math. The number is 4. Oh, crap. I think this is 4 squared, which is 16. Okay. It's 6 squared. 6 times 6 is 36. Minus 20. 16. Okay. Well, 1 times 1 is 1 squared is 1. Times 18 is 18. Divided by 9 is 2. Okay, nice. Heading out. Happy to have found you. Have a good stream. Thank you so much, Taylor. I appreciate that. That's really kind. Have a great rest of your day. Okay. So then I think it's 8. Small. I think that. My God, this puzzle that we're puzzling is just. God, it's thrown me. Okay. Go back in here to here to here, back through here. What's this game about? Do you have to solve riddles? Yeah, it's a giant puzzle of a game. Solving riddles, solving clues. Every time you replay it, you usually find so many different let's use the silver key. So many different things to unlock. Absolutely wild of a game. I love it. If it wasn't 3 a.m. I'd scream right now. Why? But no, definitely worth a shot. Because like this is the 30-something day of me playing it. In-game day, which is games roughly run from like 30 minutes to, well, I had one run for 2 hours at one point. And it's been absolutely insane, the things that we've been able to find. So once per day while drafting, you can equip the night shield to ignore the negative effect. You may use the axe in the room directory to permanently remove the gem cost, or you can knock the chests off and can knock the locks off checks and trunks. Yes. Have you solved the 7-door corridor puzzle? No, established in 1983. I know that one of them has a lever inside, and I could get to it, but I'm not sure yet on wanting to get there. Yet. I don't want to use my keys. West Wing Hall. Yeah, go on. Oh yeah, that's just to say that dinner is ready. This is a box or a crate? Graph. Chart. Cart? Crate? Chart? Chart, cart. Nothing of interest. Oh, what do you think this could be? This is definitely a graph. It's definitely a box crate. It's on the chart. It's a bar graph. I would say crate and then... Ratings. Maybe? Ratings. Crate rate. C. Rate. Yeah, that I think that checks. This is the second from the start. C. Oh my god. This game. Let's see what else is in it. Oh, the showroom. My God. But the chapel, I think, is the only thing I can unlock because I don't have any gems for the rest. Oh, you're diamond encrusted. Okay, good to know. If we can find something that can light up, use as a lighter, then we can get stuff here. Few pebbles. Any more dirt piles? No. Alright. Let's go here. This is the door to the antechamber. Oh, vault. Oh, the foyer. Oh, the gallery. Oh, wait. Good, good, good. Okay. Do we get... We do get the items back. Oh, nice. Hello, 8. As I'm aware, there's only 2 ways to light them. I do have one of them. Is there basic paintings in here? No. You're rich. Yeah, 20 now. And there's something this. The music is getting intense for some reason. Ordinary key. Nothing. Yep. A hole that we can't get into. And that's a security door that we can't get into. The boiler room music. Yeah. Oh, that's intense that the boiler room music is going from all the way over there. Yeah, so it did reach rank 8, so that's good. Let's get the music room. I'm not trying to reach the antechamber here. I'm actually trying to find out light and flight. That's an F. I'm actually trying to find out the letters. If you... Ooh, I wonder if this is an I. Launder currency. Hey, that's not a bad idea. Oh, no. Here we go. Chief Chef. It's an I. If blank something. Hey, Alopex a dandelion. Thank you so much. The service will cost 10 to exchange all your things with all of it at a 1-for-1. Swap keys, wash and dry. Keys, gems for gold. You know what? None of them. I actually thought this would launder gold and that I would keep it for another day, but interesting that this is something that's powered. My God. But I could go all the way back over to the... To Jesus Christ, where am I going? Over here. Here? What the hell? Here. Oh, okay. No, it's not that far. I might go back to the aquarium. And then I gotta go. Wrong way. And then I gotta leave the stream. We could probably do this, but I don't particularly want to. Go Power Rangers. Also, thank you. Yeah, thank you so much, Aloe, for the dandelion. I appreciate that a lot. For another dandelion, the heart me. Sorry, I'm all over the place. As soon as I get into a rush. Well. Yep. That is all we can do. A coin. But we can see that plan. This one is a T. So I've managed to figure out if blank. It's the word that starts with T, C and ends with T. If something small, I think small, GA something, 8 dates, crack 8 safes. So, yes, should have laundered your coins into gems. Yeah, true, actually. That would have been pretty smart. But I'm not smart. And to which All right. And to which I'll say thank you so much for hanging out with me. Unfortunately, I do have to go. I got to go do some groceries. So appreciate you just chilling for me this Friday. Take care of yourselves. It's going to be pretty much an instant jump off. I shut down the machine. Yeah. Look, I'll be back on again tomorrow to play some Chance of Sonar, but that's about it. That's it for today. Let's call it a day. No, save and quit, actually. Done. Thank you so much. Sorry I have to really run. Cheers. Appreciate yous a lot. And oh my god, Archaeological Shopping Center. Jesus Christ. Take care of yourselves and I'll see you on the next one. Goodbye.